And we haven't got long because we've got to take Villain to the vets for her vaccination at 20 past 11, and it's 11 o'clock now. And we don't know where she is, so if we can't find her, we'll have to cancel. So I think we've got a repetition here. Meanwhile,
this is Royal/Yoga Shanty/Regional Office/Classroom and /Panic Room.
Fighting with the American scientists attacking her brain in the background. What are we going to do about finding Villain, darling? Do you want to have a look around for her? Go to content. And it's 13.1. Which is duplicated. 13.1 here. 13.1 here. Okay, both identical. If we go to playlists, one playlist for July, which will have 22 videos in it once we've tidied it up, which will be nice. See, look, 13.1, 13.2, 13.3. Looks okay then. Oh, look, these are the same. So it will have 23 in it. Shall I understand this? Let's go back to content. 13.3, 13.2, 13.1, 13.1. So we'll delete this one. Playlists. Did I delete the right one? Look, it's disappeared. So to that. To the top. There it is. gosh, look, you can hardly read that. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, that seems to be fine now. Now if we look at the contents, again, we've uploaded anything from here. We've uploaded one video from August, so let's see what else we've got in August. Just one. And then August the 2nd, we've got 3. You can't do it like that, can you? No, you can. No, that's nice. Except we've just established that we've already got this one, so cancel upload. No. Silly. I haven't actually uploaded that one because that's the 2nd, not the 1st. So let's upload it again. Three.
Find a 3D designer today.
We'll try next week then.
So I work a lot with clients who are dealing with emotional as well as physical pain.
Jumping up. Oh my God, something's wrong. I've got to go to the doctor. What did I do yesterday that caused this?
As children. And then we're kind of trained not to trust that, because as children we knew it was a safe universe. A couple of quotes have come to me recently.
This activation.
This love for me, if it resonates with you, absolutely grab onto it. If it doesn't, let it go.
creativity, inspiration, and love. Now, the navel chakra, that's the one below the solar plexus and above the sacral, is connected to the sun. And this is a special opportunity to expand the frequency of your navel, which is about oneness, warmth, community, equality, and fairness. It brings in the friendly, warm, welcoming energy of the golden future. Celebration and ceremony enhance your navel chakra and also light up the Lion's Gate portal. Archangel Gabriel is in charge of the development of your navel. You can particularly receive light code activations from the sun at this time to accelerate your ascension, and that will help the entire planet shift. Many souls will awaken to their path. The vibration of number 8 brings you into balance. It touches you with ambition, big dreams and plans, giving you confidence and determination. Now it's also a number of luck and good fortune. Even more important, 88, that's 88, is the vibration of your I am or monad. Writing or saying this number asks you to merge with the eternal love of your I am presence. 88. So the Lion's Gate on 88 is a fabulous time to manifest, and particularly to remember that gratitude is a special and powerful manifester. When you're genuinely and heartfully grateful to someone for something they've given you, they want to give you more. So too does your monad. Your great I am is your divine self, and when you're grateful for miracles or anything else in your life, anything can happen. When you're grateful for all the good things, all the amazing things, as well as the little things, miracles can happen. In my August newsletter, I include a simple but powerful Lion's Gate manifestation ceremony and a visualization to access information from the Akashic Records, and an exercise to unlock ancient wisdom through the figure of 8. I also share more fascinating information about the spiritual purpose of the Sphinx in my newsletter, and a spiritual view on climate change. After Lion's Gate is a wonderful time to awaken your higher heart. When you live from your higher heart, you glow with love, and everyone feels good in your presence. Your light affects the cosmos. So if you're ready to clear out old beliefs and align with the new, do join my online workshop on Monday the 15th of August at 7 p.m. UK time. Wishing you a very happy August. Enjoy it. Lots of love to all of you, and enjoy that Lion's Gate.
Now just notice where your awareness goes as you relax and just allow the breath its own space surrendering to gravity. Just noticing. There's no wrong answer to where you floated. I want you to remember it. But right now I want you to move into the throat, heart, solar plexus. Some of you may have already gone there. Not that you did it right and others did it wrong. Whatever happened is valid, so I want you to remember it. And now allow the breath to activate the listening throat, opening into the compassionate command center of the heart. So the heart holds that energy of compassion, of connection, of what we would call human love, which is that love that, gives us the desire to hug or hold close something that makes us feel good. It also gives us that heart opening feeling to when we appreciate the vastness and the beauty of this miraculous playground of Mother Earth. Just breathing into that. And then the solar plexus is that solar energy that has the power to transmute the unintegrated angers, fears, and griefs, that karmic substance that gets held pretty much down into the sacral center as well as the root. It's also in our cells, and none of it is bad. This is what I want people to get. It's the fuel that helps to move us forward. So when we can recognize pain and discomfort, what if nothing's wrong? What if this is a gift? What if this is growing pains? Can I approach this with curiosity? It allows these three chakras, the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat, to really transmute and integrate that energy. It's like what the Tibetan Buddhists told us 10,000 years ago of how to step off the karmic wheel, how to move beyond that fight-flight relationship to life and get in the flow, was by allowing the emotions to self-liberate. In other words, making space for the feeling and recognizing that uncomfortable feelings will often trigger a story. And you don't want to deny the story, but you want to ask yourself, do I believe that's true? What if it's not true? What if this story that something's wrong and I have to fix or got to figure it out? What if this is just a feeling and my opportunity is to feel it and thus allow the integration, which is also the nourishment. It's the rising of that Shakti. It's the Kundalini energy awakening. So just allow those concepts, that energy, that idea, to really inform and activate or consciousize, my new word, the solar plexus, heart, and throat energies in relationship to the higher triad and the lower triad. Just simply feeling those energies. Notice the breath and gravity again. Notice how now we've set up these three triads, these structures that allow us to really understand ourselves beyond the physical human body and feel that there really is energy set up that has relationships to the breath and gravity that allow movement to happen. And it's happening all the time. This is the other thing I want people to really recognize. This light body is awake and active. Our practice now, our opportunity, is to begin to become conscious of it, to be willing to focus on the breath. Use the tools that I'm sharing, and there's lots of other tools that Lauren shares through her Earth One network, and we all know that there's a lot of stuff out there. Trust you will be guided to the things that work for you, but also be willing to develop your own inner practice. And I share that in the middle of this process because we've got some balance going on here. I can feel it in myself, and I can certainly feel the encouraging energy coming from the group that's present with us, not only today listening at this moment, but because this is recorded and we live ultimately beyond a time and space restriction, all that energy is present. So see if you can feel that, not just you, the other consciousnesses that are opening and feeling into this energy. So now we're calling in Saint Germain. I do want to give ourselves some time maybe to work with people and answer questions.
So I wanted to share a neat little strategy that I've just come across on my own, I guess, to get answers, clear-cut answers from the higher self. So we've known of channeling, trying to into the high dimensions. Just from experience, that's like the hardest one to do, the messiest one, because you're trying to channel to higher dimensions beyond the fourth, which there's always interference. And sometimes if you go to even beyond that, there's going to be interference from other beings who, in their higher dimensions, but they're not always there for your best interest. So I always found channeling to be like the messiest one. awakening, I've been just directing my questions to the heart directly. And that one gives me often a better explanation, whether it's using words, sometimes it's just symbolic imagery, sometimes it's past life imagery.
So tune in again to sacral center and root chakra, the pelvic area and that perineum energy. And just feel gravity and the breath coming together down in that deep area. And I'm just going to describe from that grounded place of your consciousness what we're going to do as we open and call in Saint Germain, who's going to activate the purple flame. Saint Germain literally moves in physically into your energy field through the portals, or the smaller, or what we would call the minor chakras in your joint areas. So we're going to move into ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders, and then the third or the 13th portal that opens up is the entire spinal column, which opens up potently for Saint Germain's purple flame right between the shoulder blades. So what I'm going to do is start on a low note and move up in increments, really activating each of these energetic portals: ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders. And then as I hit the sustain note at the end, that whole spinal column is going to be activated. And then specifically right between the shoulder blades, there's an opening space. So I want you to feel that space opening in your heart. Let the next few breaths continue just to expand that open space in the heart. Let it expand as much as it's wanting to. No need to restrict it. Truth is just that vibration itself creates a rippling pebble effect that moves out in all directions continuously. Now we're going to do the same thing again, and this time as I hit that sustained.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was some thoughts I've been having about the M-code demo. Now, if you look at one word, look at the basic unit. What did it say? Basic unit 2.
And also let me say that if you're not a great visualizer, don't worry about it. I'm setting up the structure, you're hearing the words.
Any information of any kind can be digitized into the simplest form of discrete units, in other words binary code, which is based on base 2. But I don't feel that I resonate with base 2. On the conscious level, I find it much easier to access decimal code base 10. So I've made this device. Now if I zoom in here, we are calling in the violet flame of Saint Germain here.
So now I want you to feel Saint Germain's present now as he comes in with those
Because
I want you to feel Saint Germain there with you.
I have a system for colorizing
Saint Germain is now just sort of melding.
So this corner, bottom left corner, is only for the end of page. So you've got
conscious eyes.
X
Line over.
to make a page.
And I want you to visualize
And this
as I
is
go through
2
these
lines,
tones,
and it starts here,
those portals opening up.
and
It
then
happens
you've
quickly,
got
but
10
first to
digits,
our ankles and knees
and that is what
hips.
we call a
And
word.
then we're going to
Next
reverse it
line,
as we get to the
it
arms
goes
of
like
Saint
that,
Germain,
from left to right.
shoulders,
So let's
elbows,
open up the
and
word.
wrists. And as I hit that final tone, or those final tones, I want you to reach your
Let's
arms
start off.
around,
These are
bring your
the
hands
words
in,
here.
and as Saint Germain, you're going to place your hands on your heart, and with your intention, you're going to light
So
that
let's
candle as
start
Saint Germain.
with
With that.
this is 32. This is 30. It's 29, 28, 27, 26. Okay, now we'll open that. And enlarge it. This is what 26 looks like, reading left to
So
right.
here's your visualization for this last tone. The flower, the
Now let's
rose
say
is right there, pretty much right at your
that
heart center.
This
The candle is
bit
beneath
here
that
was
golden
where we were
light
starting,
candle.
so there was
Down
nothing
into
written
the-
here.
Through the solar plexus, it's grounded into
Then
the sacral
in
center.
this line
And the purple flame, as it activates, lifts all the way
on
up
the first
into
line
the
here,
listening throat. It activates the
the
physical
second
senses.
line
It harmonizes the whole
there.
higher chakra system, including the physical
so-
senses, with the purple flame, and with your what
next
I
one
call your
down.
energetic senses, the chakra system,
That's 26.
all the way down into that Earth Star chakra. I want you to visualize from that Earth Star chakra this Mother Earth reaching up with an
This-
energetic hand and holding that candle right there.
Invert that,
Here we go all the time.
and we invert this one here. Invert this one. And actually, because this is not the end of the page, this is the first 2 lines of the page, so that shouldn't be. It's a bit tricky to do this.
Now we're just trusting that what we've done is consciousnized, brought into conscious, palpable awareness, which actually makes the physical and energetic presence more solid. All these things, the chakra system, the triads, the 9 chakras, the
So
portals,
this first line here
the joints,
needs to be 997.
the chakra's ability to communicate
So
with each other,
998.
triadically through the arms
So
of
let's
the
make
spring, all these families come together, but also as the 3
and we'll make
families
it
coming together in that heart center.
by
Then finally the activation of the presence of Saint Germain with you, and the power of this purple flame of transmutation helps the chakra system do what they're meant to do, which is harmonize, which is transmute all discomfort and what I call that karmic fuel into this blossoming, this awakeness, this willingness to be here now in this, with that sense of childhood wonder, that openness, that trust that is able to embrace the not knowing, knowing at our core that we are divine expressions of that source on this journey of awakening. We're here to create heaven on earth, to regain the recognition that this is the garden, and we are There's Max just jumped in.
32.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, so beautiful to have conscious
about anything. Again, you just quiet your mind, and then I just say, dear heart, and you ask a question. But another way, another tool, is yes/no questions by writing down a question. And why I think it's also really helpful is a lot of times, at least I've noticed for myself, I have a hard time figuring out what is my actual question, because I can get so many questions, and trying to figure out what exactly do I want to know, what exactly do I actually care about, and what's important, or like what's the real question here. And writing it down helps to organize your thoughts, and then yes/no questions helps to organize
Whale Wisdom Keepers. Thursdays, August 11th, 1825 and September 1st, 2022. Online live via Zoom and replays. 1p Pacific, 2p MT, 3p CT, 5p ET, 8p GMT. Whale Wisdom Keepers will assist you in a journey back to ancient times when Earth consciousness was first forming. This ancient and pure frequency of awareness that our planet was concept with is held by the Whale Wisdom Keepers. They teach us this ancient pure knowledge of beingness and awareness while being incarnated in the Earth dimensional field. Due to their ancient knowledge frequencies, they too have alignment to commune with higher dimensional realities, much like a cat would see and sense spiritual energy and be a source of clearing and correcting it, as the ancient Egyptians knew, thus kept them near. Now we connect to our sea mammal family of the whales to receive higher knowledge transmissions to assist us in our awakening here on Earth and how to flow through it. They will assist you in integrating the new template between humanity and interdimensional beings, or extraterrestrials, as our collective again comes back to this level of awareness of accepting their presence amongst ours. Will receive ancient knowledge and wisdom encoding from these wise whale elders. Much like the shamanic practice of being reunited with one's power or spirit animal for gaining its empowerment and teachings, this will be a collective reunion for ancient knowledge and understanding how to navigate our swiftly changing world. Each session will be conducted in the Akashic Enlightenment energy field in the shamanic practice of opening up higher dimensional realms, connecting to the benevolent spiritual realms with ascended masters as our guides. We will be connecting through your Akashic records and the multi-universal knowledge of the Book of Truth ranging from 5th density to 12th density frequency, full ascended master consciousness.
Just remember to turn this mic down because it's much better sound quality if I do that. But can I just go back to what I was working on? We're going to save this as all ones, 10 ones in a row.
these sessions. Benefits of these sessions. Connect to the whales. The wisdom knowledge from the shamanic practice of spirit-animal contact. Understand interdimensional beings and connecting to them from whale consciousness pure understanding. Connect with pure beingness and awareness. Learn to integrate and harness the new frequencies of Earth. Gain insight and ancient knowledge awareness from the whale wisdom keepers. Get into the flow of the new frequencies on new Earth as it is reborn. Connect to the ancient pure energy consciousness that first created our originally ascended Earth. Receive support working with the new frequencies now on Earth. Connect to your Akashic records and the Book of Truth for 12D Ascended Being Consciousness alignment. For 90-minute sessions with 4 30-minute energy transmissions after an introduction and followed by a discussion, sharing your experiences and any questions. Not required, but if you wish to enhance your experience and you already know how to open your Akashic enlightenment, you are welcome to do so. If you don't already know how, you can easily learn how in Sherry Mosley's book, Akashic Enlightenment, Akashic Records and Book of Truth for Divine Knowledge, Healing, and Ascension, available on her website or Amazon and via the Akashic Enlightenment training she teaches.
You don't see me
$133.
be pulled towards a particular answer, and it's, even if you would physically see it, you wouldn't assume that I'm doing this, right? You can only feel it. You have to try it out on your own. I've just given another strategy out there that I just been doing. Sometimes I'm bored and I have questions about myself. With these energy shifts, I just all of a sudden had like a million questions, so I started writing it down. But it helps to like really format your thoughts, because it was so chaotic this month in my mind. What exactly do I actually want to know? What is important? So let's see. Like for example, so I have Instacart. And I've noticed with Instacart, sometimes the items go missing, and then I'm supposed to try to get a refund, but the companies no longer allow me to get refunds when they have it set up. I have to email them each time. And so I just, yesterday I made a purchase, and some cheese was missing. That was like $10 worth. And I asked my guys, "Do you cause this?" They say yes. And the reason why it's been happening like that is because I'm being taught to not worry about money. I've since early spring, the lesson's been all the time about abundance and not worrying about money. So if when the item goes missing, let's say, I start worrying, oh my god, first thing is about money, right? It's, oh my god, it's too much, $10, why was it $10? Because the initial price was $7. And so on and so forth. So they've been teaching us how, don't worry about money. So I asked them, are you making this happen? And they said yes. So it's just easier than channeling advice, especially if you have like concrete questions to ask. So let me think. So for another question, I was just asking about the Sodom and Gomorrah story. There is another channel, I forget what it's called, and there are some psychics talking about the story. And it's basically the message that I got is the same thing as the flood. So Jews and Christians view it as punishment from God. but it's actually the other way. Well, it's punishment from the 4D beings who wanted Earthlings to worship as gods. So the destruction happened like a annihilation event. So let me ask, did I explain that close to accurate? It's not possible for me to be exactly because I wasn't there. So let's see. Yes. Okay. So there you go. Let's see. What else can I ask? I've been just dying to meet my twin flame. I mean, it's hurting me a lot. Let's see. Sometimes you won't get an answer, so chances are I won't. Let's see. Am I going to meet my twin? Okay, it's telling me not to write this even. I already felt the pull in my heart not to do it. Alright, they don't want me to know. They don't want me to know anything about my twin flame. Alright, okay. Am I going to have... Seriously? Nothing about the future, huh? Okay, what else can I ask here? Okay. I'm happy to see what else I've written down here. Oh, good one about children. And I don't mean the children that are being rescued, I mean just children on a planet. I asked, are most all children possessed? Good question. Yes. The reason why I asked that question was I work with children and I've noticed an increase in, I've been having demonic attacks for the past 2 years. I've definitely noticed an increase, like really tense. And I've noticed it happening through the children I work with. Twice, 2 weeks ago, I felt like my energy force was being like sucked out of me. I was like sick the next day with a sore throat. And one child is possibly, chances are there's conversation already that that child can be diagnosed with autism. But the other one is just a regular boy. But it doesn't matter because like it's triggered, like working with children or my professional role is triggering for me. Working with children is even more so. So it's interesting that people always say, you know, it's draining to work with children. But if you consider if all children are vulnerable for possession from the very beginning because they don't have a way to protect themselves, what's really draining? Who's draining? Let's see. Okay. It's funny one. There's still a lot of conspiracy theories, so let's see. Is Trump a rep? Is Trump a reptile? This is weird. I had a hard no last time, and this time let's rephrase that. Is Trump working for the light? I don't know why like that. Yes, okay. Let's see if I'm writing quite a bit of questions. Get more stuff out. You can also do the same thing, like sometimes if you have a two choice, is it this way or this way? Your hand will also gravitate towards that word. Doesn't really matter. I think the reason why this kind of strategy triggered is because I actually use these type of strategies in my speech therapy. It's a very common cognitive strategy. One, have very specific questions. I work a lot on yes/no questions, two-choice questions with children. It helps to organize the mind. So it just kind of like, hey, this is actually much simpler. Let me think of what other questions I want to share. I'm writing quite a bit. Share some things that a lot of people ask that I see in groups. But I hope this was helpful. And seemed like a lot of people have questions. I had questions, and it was I wrote down like 13 just big questions that had mini questions. Part of that, so it just kind of helps to organize your mind. So you know exactly like what matters to you for that moment, for any given moment. Just so you're working, okay, what do I need to do now? Let's see, simple stuff. Past month I've had really difficulty with food, so let me, a lot of times I can't even tell right now if I'm hungry. Like my gut has been cleansed out for a month now, and the only way I can tell I'm hungry is I start feeling lightheaded and weak, and then I ask my higher self, they're like, yeah, you're pretty hungry, but then I can't tolerate most foods. So I say, am I hungry? So like I have to ask my higher self because there's a disconnect right now. Something cleansed out. Yes. I feel pretty full, so that I can't even tell. That's weird. And so that strategies would be helpful for me because I can feel lightheaded and start feeling sick, but not feel hungry. Like that message is not going through. So checking in with my higher self is it's really important all the time. Let's see. What else can I ask? So this past month, again, we had really intense energy. So I asked, is this the solar flare event everyone is talking about? Say yes, no. No. Just kind of thought I would be done with it already. Okay, this strategy and see if it works for you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Divine Light Meditation, channeled by Ophelia and Sakal with the Family of Light. In this session, we connect with Ascended Master Saint Germain and Archangel Michael for a violet flame clearing and protection meditation. Breathing deeply now into your heart, focusing your energy into the very center of your heart, where lies your threefold flame, pink, blue, and golden flame. With your intention, and organically, your heart flame expands in size as you breathe until it reaches 6 feet in all directions from the center of your heart space, creating your divine heart sphere. Feel your frequency, your love, light, and divine power within your heart sphere. Feel the liquid light that hydrates your heart, your soul, your mind, reminds you of who you truly are. Expanding this energy down now through your lower chakras, reaching all the way to Mother Earth's heart now, anchoring this energy deeply into Mother Earth's heart, connecting with her and receiving from her now. Feel the embrace, and as you breathe in, you receive this energy and it pours up through your pillar, up through your column of light, filling, sending it up through your higher chakras all the way to Source now, connecting deeply with Source. Feeling Source energy pouring down, saturating your entire pillar. Down through your energy bodies, your chakras, down through your lower chakras, saturating down all the way to Mother Earth's heart, fully connected to Source, fully grounded and at one with Mother Earth. Breathing in and up to Source, cleansing energy as you move, filling up. Breathing out and down into Mother Earth's heart, clearing, loving energy moving down into Mother Earth's heart. Again, breathing in and up to Source, out and down into Mother Earth's heart. As we now ask for the family of light, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board, to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our divine presences, our guides, and our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together. So the highest of the highest will be shown here for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally calling on a divine presence communion temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel how these frequencies lift you up, raise your vibration into the divine presence communion temple now. The family of light supporting you, your spirit with you, your guides deeply supporting you. Open and allow for the frequency within the temple space to merge with you. Allow it to hydrate you even further. Let go more deeply, letting go of limitations of the external world, limited beliefs, thoughts. Letting go and having faith that all will be well in this moment, so you may fully be in the present, in this sacred space, here and now. Letting go deeply now, dropping even deeper now, harmonizing with the temple space, aligning with the energy here, feeling deeply welcomed and loved. Breathing up and down your pillar and surrendering, relaxing, receiving now.
Keep breathing deeply up to Source and down to the core of Mother Earth. Up to Source and down to the core of Mother Earth. Find your own rhythm. Relax here in the temple space. Through your brow, your heart, your sacral chakras, send your energy out to connect to the crystal at the core of the temple space. Receive from the crystal, send your energy out, and receive. Establish a connection so the crystal can assist you to ground deeply and drop deeper and deeper and deeper into your inner world. As you drop deeper into yourself, trust your spirit, trust your spiritual support team for guiding you to connect to your spirit and your support team in this way. As we are now greeted and joined by Ascended Master Saint Germain and Archangel Michael, they wish to harmonize with your multidimensional field, connect with you, share with you. Take a little time as you feel your frequency raise in connection with Saint Germain and Archangel Michael. Saint Germain shares. In this session, your spirit offers you a violet flame, clearing and protection. All 12 of your 12 primary chakras will be deeply, thoroughly cleansed. And during this clearing, cleansing, healing, Archangel Michael holds a protective cocoon around your multidimensional field. After the clearing, this cocoon will remain in place. Archangel Michael shares, on average, 8 hours of earthly time. Your field will be clear, your energy will be protected. He smiles. This is an average, for some less, for some more. Find your own utilization of this session. Use it daily, twice a day, a few times a week, as guided by your spirit, as useful in grounding your spiritual mission in your earthly incarnation. Breathe deeply, up and down your pillar a few times, readying yourself now. For the cocoon to be placed around your multidimensional field. This is applicable for all souls present here in the temple space. This multidimensional protective cocoon. Archangel Michael shares it is part of your pillar. In this way, working together with your pillar, has the width of 6 feet in all directions, 6 feet above your crown and 6 feet below your Earth star as well. Saint Germain explains, very regularly, chakra clearings start with the higher chakras, the higher vibrations moving down into the more materialized frequencies of the lower chakras. This violet flame clearing and protection starts at the lower chakras to clear the densest energies, to heal the densest energies first. Working from the Earth Star chakra, 15 centimeters below your feet, all the way up to the Soul Star, 15 centimeters above the crown, above the head. You are invited to be in receptive mode, to be the witness, to receive all information from Spirit that wishes to come through, to allow a deep let go of patterns, wounds, energies that no longer serve you, that need to be cleared. Relax. Allow yourself to drop deeper into your inner world. Archangel Michael shares the cocoon is in place, the protective cocoon. And Saint Germain shares it is time to start now with the clearing and healing of your Earth Star chakra, starting in 3, 2, 1, now. You will witness the violet flame blazing intensely through your Earth Star chakra. You may receive a guidance from your teams, your spirit. you may receive spiritual gifts, words of wisdom. Some will go on small astral travel journeys to learn, gain wisdom and knowledge, furthering your spiritual mission in your earthly incarnation. Take time now with this violet flame clearing and healing for your Earth Star chakra. And a few breaths up and down your pillar, Saint Germain chairs. Readying yourself now. Moving up to the link chakra between your knees. Receive the violet flame clearing and healing, starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay, so I think that is 999. That's what it looks like, unless I've made a mistake. So let's just... Let's go to Documents, Bug World, GitHub, Maggie.
When somebody in words on the lot.
Yes, darling.
You know words on the lot. Do you know where that place is? Words on the lot. Somewhere nearby Clacton on Sea.
Yeah.
They called somewhere called Words on Lot.
Walton on Naze.
Yeah. She's interested in our flat.
Oh, I don't know why you opened up this whole question again.
No, we don't. I just happen to see those things on the Facebook.
Yeah.
We're not going to anywhere.
Mm.
You know, I just happen to see that. Just saw any chance we could move to a three-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
That's
of
why.
course, you want to have a bigger house, yeah.
Oh yeah, some people they like to downsize.
And focusing now on your connection with the crystal at the core of the temple.
That's how I got this house, anyway.
22.
Send energy out through your brow, heart, and sacral, and receive from the crystal, supporting you in this
15,
process.
14, 13, 12.
Readying yourself now to receive
11,
the
10,
violet flame
9,
clearing and
8,
healing
7,
for your base
6,
chakra.
5,
Starting
4,
in 3,
2,
1.
1. So the 1000 code is 5 ones, followed by 2 zeros, followed by 3 ones. And is that what we've got here? 5 ones. It is. Hooray! Amazing. Sorry to interrupt your meditation. We'll go back. Oh, you see these colours here? See, that's red, that's yellow, green. I don't know what that means, but that's kind of what I was... That's very similar to what I'm trying to get to, although I think that's just to do with the uploading speed or the CPU or something. But we'll just copy... we copy this one. Copy into this list that we're making here. Paste. Call it 999. I'm going to leave the code there because it's so important. It's a really important number for me. And if we go back to, we can delete this one now. Go to this one.
And a few deep breaths in your own tempo up and down your pillar.
A few deep breaths.
Witness the blazing,
invert,
powerful protection of the high-frequency cocoon held by Archangel Michael.
0011.
It is now time to move to your sacral chakra, with the violet flame clearing and healing, starting in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Good. So what we now have, I don't have to do all 1000 right here today, but we have 998 and 999, and I'm pretty sure that's correct because I've double checked it. And we just, hang on darling, just remind myself that the first word, these are words, is actually, which is 000. What's that?
By any chance you want
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Somebody got a
No, I want to go and live in Tibet with you, darling.
Somebody, you got some ice spice by your eyes. Somebody nearby, somewhere nearby Pindia, has got 2-bedroom bungalows. She desperately wants to move to Rashmir.
And relaxing into yourself, letting go of lower level thoughts and emotions, breathing them down to the core.
I think Rashmir is generally considered to be a nice place to live, yeah.
As the violet flame clears the energy, transformation occurs. Energy shift and move out of your field, breathe them down to the core of Gaia, hand them over to your team, breathe them up to source for further transformation.
Which we don't have lounge, we go living room,
Time now for your Hara chakra, the belly button chakra. Violet flame clearing and healing, starting in 3, 2, 1. deeply now.
So that should make it pretty clear. We're going all of the 10 digits from start to finish, starting with all zeros, ending with all ones. And this is the important thing here at 998 and 999. So we have these extra 24 codes. And that's the difference between the M code and the M star code. So the M code is just 000 to 999, so it's all those ones. But with the M star code, we also have a way of including these 24 by having, call it a hyphenated word if you like, using 998 as the joker code. And 998 not only accounts for itself, but it also accounts for 999, so we can then use 999 as a control code, either in different kinds of extensions. So .adoc would include 999, bdoc would not.
And again, deep breaths up to source, down to the core of Mother Earth.
And cdoc would not.
Up to source, down to the core of Mother Earth. Time now for the solar plexus chakra. Violet flame clearing and healing.
And
Saint Germain explained, starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Deep breaths up and down your pillar, maintaining your connection to the crystal at the core of the temple. Time to receive the clearing and healing, violet flame clearing and healing for your heart chakra now. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Now receive deeply, powerfully, be the witness Drop deeper into your inner world and simply trust the process.
Yes, well that's right, because this is what the M code is all about. It's about establishing a center. You visualize it as a cube 10 by 10 by 10. Now, because 10 by 10 by 10 does not have a center cell, you have to step it down to 9 by 9 by 9. And you do this by activating the cube and taking the 9 by 9 by 9, placing it into a chalice or a holder, which are all the codes which have 0 in them. But we find it quite easy and vivid to work with these triple digit decimal codes. So that's what's called the M code. The M plus includes 999 and the M star not quite sure about these names. The M star definitely. Encodes 26 with Joker code.
I'm coming back more deeply into the session space now, breathing up and down your pillar a few times, readying yourself for the thymus chakra, the higher heart, violet flame clearing and healing, protection held through the cocoon by Archangel Michael. Thymus, the violet flame clearing and healing starting in 3, 2, 1. Now. Receive deeply now. And breathing up to source, down to the core of Mother Earth, letting go of what you no longer need, what no longer serves you. Letting go of any thoughts, limiting emotions, physical body discomforts, breathe them down to the core of Gaia. Readying yourself now to receive violet flame clearing and healing for your throat chakra, your communication chakra in 3, 2, 1, now. And remaining centered in yourself, present, consciously present, breathing up and down your pillar to keep the energy flow moving, maintaining your connection to the crystal at the core of the temple. Readying yourself now to receive for your brow chakra, third eye, in 3, 2, 1, now. Violet flame clearing and healing for your third eye, brow chakra, now.
Now what I'm able to do, now I have the codes, is come back to this. So I was putting this marker here on the left margin and this on the bottom margin to indicate that we're working on this bit here. So later on I'll make this as a GIF and I'll make this flash to indicate that it's waiting for a decision. Is it going to be black? Is it going to be white? Now this code here is 10 digits and what it says, I think, is 26026. Now we're going to open 998. That is 998. Okay, so reading from the left, it's a 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, followed by 5 ones. You can double check that if you like. Go to Bug World.
And deep breathing up and down your pillar, relaxing yourself, trusting the flow, trusting the process. readying yourself now to receive. For your crown chakra.
Anyway, we go out to have a look around. We go to send that flower to that woman.
In 3,
Okay, now
2,
Anyway, that's a Wharton
powerful,
plant.
intense, vital flame clearing for your crown
walnut.
chakra. Vital flame healing.
Wharton.
Oh, Walton on the nays.
Yeah, also on the lakes. It's just nearby the Clacton on Sea, yeah.
Yeah.
I just checked. They're just on the seaside. Unfortunately, they don't have a garden, so I don't want it.
Yeah.
They got a house. They got some maisonette.
Okay.
They showed me picture, everything. It's similar as our house, but the kitchen is smaller. Anyway, I
Okay.
don't want it because I want to have a garden, of course.
Alright. So I double checked it so many times, so we'll copy this. All of that was just in order to do this. Paste. And we're going to put it here. So this is the second word, so we start here. This is the second word. Now these are all zeros. This is the one that's actually being edited. This is 998. This is 026. Now we're going to count from here backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we need to find the code for 10. It should be in the first of these folders. This is 1. 2, 3, powerful 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Those energies flow through now. Feel
1,
that
2,
flow
3,
more powerfully moving through your field of high frequencies held
8,
by the protective cocoon
10.
created by Archangel Michael, your spirit, and your support team. Readying yourself for the final chakra now, the soul star chakra. Violet flame clearing and healing starting in 3, 2, 1.
Paste it in.
Now.
There it is. Ooh. Is that right? Yeah. Sure, that's right. Check again if you want. We'll check by going here and counting down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's all whites followed by black, 2 whites and a black. All whites followed by a black, 2 whites and a black. So that means 10. So I'll show you what this code is actually. It is this is the one we're actually editing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one. This is the Soul Star chakra. The next one is 998. So this is a question mark.
Feeling the freedom of the flow in your multidimensional field. The 12 layers of your multidimensional field has materialized in your earthly incarnation. Breathing up to soar deeply down to the core of Gaia. Feel the freedom in your field.
8,
A clear energy, allowing your unique energetic frequency to flow through.
Anyway, Meg's talking on that group.
Protected powerfully by
Bruce, have
high frequency
I don't think
followed
we're
by
going to
998,
house, are we?
followed by 025. I don't know, whatever everybody decides.
Archangel Michael reminds you
Anyway, Meg keeps saying we go to Bruce there.
this clearing protection will hold for 8 Earth hours. However, your situation may be different. It may be 2, 4, 6 hours, or it may be 10, 12, 14 hours up to a full day, depending on your activities,
Yeah, we could.
where you are,
Meg can see that we
and your
could invite everybody
consciousness.
coming here on your birthday.
So many other factors.
And we're going to cook some dumplings and with some salad and
Use
some
this
pasta
session
in the garden.
as often as
Everybody
guided,
can sit in the garden.
as it serves you.
Okay, darling, I don't know about that. So followed by
Deep blessing
998.
from Saint Master Saint
The real
Germain.
end code.
Deep blessing
This is like
from
a hard
Archangel
end.
Michael.
This is like a soft end. What it means is from this
They
point
wish you the
back,
highest
count back 10
manifestation, the
digits.
highest timelines of your spiritual mission in your earthly incarnation. Deep and profound blessings on your spiritual journey.
I just read somebody was telling how much he was under abuse all his life. He's 75 years old. He's been abused all his life by mercy.
4, 5,
in and out
6,
to
7,
source.
8, 9,
Up and down
10,
into Mother Earth's
11,
heart.
12, 13, 14,
Witnessing,
15,
feeling
16,
the energy in your
17,
belly
18,
now.
19, 20.
Crystal, clear energy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Pouring through.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Feel the light
11, 12, 13,
within the
14,
particles
15,
of the field.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Feel the health, the balance within your chakras.
22, 23, 24,
Feel the movement
26.
throughout your energetic field. The lightness, the enlightenedness, the higher vibration,
So that should be home.
the communication, connectedness to all that is.
This is 26.
Hold this with you. And remember
Which is that one that we had here.
that you may use
See, that's 26.
this violet flame clearing and protection technique as much as you are guided for when it is useful, and it will last on average for 8 hours in earthly time. So hold this in your daily life, take it with you in your tools, and remember to ask for this violet flame clearing when and where you need it. Saint Germain and Archangel Michael remind you
7, 8, 9, 10,
to stay aware,
12, 13,
to stay conscious,
16,
and your team and they will remind you
20,
when your field could do with a little extra cleansing.
21, 22, 23, 24.
Allow yourself to be open to the family of light to assist you with this, and it shall be done.
That's 25, so that's the end.
We now ask for all of this energy work to be sealed and integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and divine power. We thank our divine presences, our guides, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, our support teams, the temples, Mother Gaia. We thank Saint Germain and Archangel Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We send all of this energy work down into the core of Mother Gaia now, accessible for all souls who are ready to receive. Breathing deeply again, up and down your pillar, bringing all of your awareness and all of your consciousness fully back into your body, into your here and now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it, it is done. So many divine blessings.
Start here. Now I'm a little bit uncertain about the 26. I'm not sure I've got that right. So let's go back here. That's 25. So this is 26. I think I miscounted there. Well, that's it. Let's start here. Now, what your soul is the whole story of your life and everything around your life, from before you were born and after you were born, and not just about you, but all of the people that you come in contact with, close and far away. So it's like a point of view. It's like where you're going to put the cursor on the screen, but it's actually the whole screen. So it's everything, your soul. But it's still unique to you. So what we're trying to establish is this particular bit here. Is it going to be black or white? So this is what I would call negative green. Because you are right at the edge between black and white. So in other words, it's primordial duality. So it's the first point where things split into two, arising from one, which is what's called the Dharma Dhatu. The space of truth. Call it the one, from arising from the one. Okay, and so we clearing negative green, and all disqualified energies with the violet flame of Saint Germain. So that's what we're doing. Now if you think infrared two extremes, infrared heat, low energy, vibration, and that goes into black, and then we have the other extreme, we have ultra violet, light, pure light, high energy. So this is sort of more angelic energy. Goes into white. Okay, and then so bend this spectrum around to meet at the extreme. Bend this spectrum around to meet at the extremes. In the middle. East. In the middle east is yellow. To go from blue to red, east, around, south, in the middle, south, north, in the middle south is yellow, go from red to blue, east to west. So then we have blue, green, yellow in the middle, orange, and red, and blue is 0 to 10, sorry, 0, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and 80 to 100. We should say here that 20 is 20 is green. 40 is yellow. 60 is. This is how we deal with the cusp. 60 is orange. 80 is red. And 100 is red. So count the black and white bits. And colorize the display. One bit in 9 parts. That takes a bit of explaining. One word, and that's one line. So that's a word. Those 10 bits. Okay, so I'll explain the 9. So the whole word is one display. If we're going to start off here, we could have those 2 bits, and we're going to divide the bit into 9 by cutting up twice 2 slices on each, horizontal and vertical like that, to make 9, like a noughts and crosses board. And in working left to right in those 3 lines, we'll put the 9 colours. First one is the colour of these first 2 bits. Well, this is 50-50, so it's yellow. The next one is this is an end bit, so it's going to be these 3 in the next one. So here you've got 66.6 recurring % white and 33.3 recurring. So you've got 2/3 white and 1/3 black. So that would be over 60. That would be over 60, so it would be orange. And then the next one, the third one, is half and half again, so that's yellow. And the next one is going to be 3 to 2. 3 to 2. Oh gosh, my brain's not working anyway. 60. And 60 is orange. 3 to 2. Yeah, it's orange. And then the next one is yellow again. And then you work your way, and there's going to be 9 of them. You're not going to have the whole line, because that we've already shown in another display. Then we have 5 words. 5 words like that. Oops. 5 words like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the balance of black to white in 5 words? 10 words, which is 1 line. Then we have 2 of these to make up a paragraph. Two units, 1 paragraph. And then we have page, chapter, volume, book, subset, set. So save this as 1. Oh. Change that. This is what it was all about, the Soul Star chakras. What? Is that going to be black or white? So we make it black. We save this as darling 1.
I tell you, make a message, you did not get any response from anyone.
Okay. I don't think they're very keen, are they?
Yeah, none of them said anything.
Let me go to Easy GIF. Totally missed meditation again today.
Oh. Anyway, we got to go to town now.
All right.
I got to drop that flower. I was planning tomorrow. We go today. As we did not take a villain to there, so we go today.
Okay.
I got to drop a flower. The flowers start flowering very soon. Need to be planted.
Yeah.
So I hope she will plant it then again. I
Yeah.
promise. The things I did send her a message, she did not reply.
Oh, we just drop it by the gate.
Yeah, just knock on her door.
You still got the address,
Yeah.
haven't you? Oh, okay. It's too small, isn't it? So resize. No, I saw her earlier this morning and now she's just finished.
Yeah,
Vanished.
she's under American control. That's why I keep telling you everything's under control. You don't understand that. Oh, it's just there, no?
Where's the options? Oh, that's horrible. Seriously rubbish, isn't it?
yesterday was Jamie Westbury's
Yeah.
57th birthday. Did I say anything?
Yeah. It's rubbish, isn't it? Why can't they do a better job than that? So it looks like I'm going to have to build it again. Just to make the demo. Try one more time. So I suppose I should mention that this is...
Somebody found oh, you know that. I don't know that expression. Anyway, somebody found a slake.
Yes.
Look, and tried to find out what kind of slake this is. Look. Look.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
So this said might be just common grass slake.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a slake we saw, isn't it?
That's in England, is it, Danny?
Yeah, it's just our neighbour somewhere.
Is it a grass snake?
Yes, people say it's from this person from Wellington.
Yeah. Obviously the orange we'll have to use for barrage. Red. Amita. Hang on, that's not right. Red. Amita. Orange, standing in for white. This is still yellow. That's right, that's not that. Okay. So this is how the violet flame clearing negative green all disqualified energies. So we have negative green, which I will visualize in the north, now becomes... yeah? Okay, I better stop it then.
Yeah.
We take that to the southeast. So this is east. East. Southeast. It just sounds like I'm being bonkers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
South. Southwest. And west. So that's the visualization. So count the black and white bits and colorize the display. And this is the way that the violet flame enters into this system of black and white, purifies it of this thing called negative green. Thank you for inviting me to join the discussion. I will follow your... Thank you. Thank you for... Thank you for inviting me to join. I look forward to following your comments and phrases. I look forward to following your comments. I look forward to following your great interest. With great interest. Following This really is a bore. But for the purposes of demonstration, I'm going to have to build this. Let's close all these other ones. So that's line 1. Something weird's gone on here though. What's gone on here? It's not right, is it? It's not very good, is it? I think we'll start again. It's not so easy. He sounds a bit stressed, darling.
No, this person yesterday, well, I just remember, I forgot about it actually.
Right.
I just remembered. American thing, I remember. Oh, we're going to pick up some hardcores, didn't we? So he called us. See, I just listened to his voicemail.
Yeah.
He said that if you're interested, give me a call back.
Yeah.
So you could give him a call back later time. We want to collect some stove runner.
It's just for free as well, so.
Yeah, it's free. It's in Ipswich. We just go have a look. When it's done, we can pick to put us around to our lake. Our home.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take quite a long time to build this whole thing, so we'll do that later.